Class, say hello.
Hello.
Man, that was so weak. Let's try this again. Class, say hello.
Hello.
All right, so what I do for these classes, I actually record my lessons, post it up on YouTube for those people that are unable to make it to class every day, which we tend to have a lot of those here at this school. So I go through and post these up, so if you are absent for any reason, because you're at the dean's office, because you got dress coded for wearing a tube top again, Ivan, what did I tell you about that? Don't wear tube tops no more, please. Okay. All right. Now, okay, so right here, I'm getting you guys started out. So table of contents, it starts here. So in my lesson, it's going to be this. Okay, do you want a little pencil sharpener? There you go. That works better. All right, and then we're going to put our title right here. Introduction to sequences is going to be page 2 and 3. Okay, so let's set this up now so you guys could actually see how this is going to go. So I had you guys start numbering yesterday. So hopefully you went and numbered as far as, like, not too far actually. So I'm going to open up my notebook. Okay. This is going to be page 3 and the left side is going to be page 2. So the things that actually say practices and cooldowns that we're going to be doing is going to be ending up on page 2. So I'm going to put this right here so you guys can see this. This is going to be a page number, so I'm going to put page 2. And this is going to be my page 3. So even though it is, it's going to be numbered in your book, I'm trying to show you specifically where they're supposed to end up at. So this one's going to be on 3. This one's going to be on 2. So in my notebook, when I'm actually putting these things into my notebook, so I have it set already so you guys could actually be able to insert this pretty easily into your notebook. I try to trim it up as much as I can. So you would take your piece of tape. So when we're actually doing this, you guys, could I see a piece of tape, please? The small tape. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, small tape. And so whenever I'm doing this, you don't need more than an inch. So I need 2 of them, 1 inch in size. So I put it right here, and I put it right here. So when I do that is I have here and here. So what that means is I can make this and be able to flip it over to see the backside. Because on the backside, I'm going to have the summary of my lesson. And sometimes I'm going to have multiple pages that are going to fit into here. So we're just starting there. And I'm going to do the same thing with page 2. Page 2 is going to end up doing the same thing here and here. But I'll get to that here in a moment. All right, so let's go through our lesson now. So the warm-up that we did, we did it in class already. That was at the beginning of class. Says pick a number to start with and follow the rule to build a list of 5 numbers. So if I started with the number 2, okay, like we said, if we start with 2, okay, then it's going to be 2 times 2, which was 4, minus 1 is 3, there we go. And then do the same thing again, so it's 3 times 2 is 6, minus 1 is 5, very good. 5 times 2 is minus 1. And then 9 times 2 is minus 1, 17. Very good. All right, so that's what we did in class already for the warm-up. You guys probably picked different numbers, and a couple of people I asked to pick different numbers. Okay, so now this is what I'm going to give you guys. So now right here, it says for each pattern, determine the next terms in the pattern. Okay, next terms of the pattern. So I want you guys looking at this one here specifically. Number 1. Yes. You did not get that paper. Shame on you. Anyone else not get it? All right. Anyone recognize that pattern right now? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. What's the next number? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11? 7? Okay, so is it match this? Is that what you were trying to say? It's not matching this. It's odd numbers, right? Okay, so this is going to be, it is 11, 13, and 15. Okay. So let's take a look. And for the sake of what we're doing here, how can I say what I'm doing here? Anyone, can you describe it? What would I do?
Just add 2.
Add 2. So whatever the number is, right? Then add 2. Okay, previous number plus 2, right? So the previous number plus 2. So it'd be like n plus 2. So whatever in my pattern, my number, then plus 2. Number plus 2. Okay. Now let's try this next one, number dos.
Take out 3.
What do you think that one is?
11.
So you're saying the next one's going to be 11? Okay, 11,
And then 8.
and then 8, and then
5.
5. So what do you say a rule is for this?
And minus 3.
So it's going to be n, whatever my number is,
Minus 3.
minus 3. PJ, could you turn the fan on, please? It's starting to get real warm in here. Ugh. Yeah. So we have a brand new air conditioner, but we never turn it on. So it's kind of annoying. Anyway. All right. Let's take a look at this next one, number 3. What do we got for number 3? Anyone?
16.
16. Let me see. So you're saying it's 16, 32, 64, right? Okay, so now, what is my pattern? How can I describe this one? N times 2, right? So it's going to be n or 2n, right? N times 2 or 2n. All right? So, how about number 4?
Multiply it by 3.
Multiply by 3? Multiply by 3. So what are we going to get for the next one? 81? Okay, 81. So y'all got calculators too if you need, a little bit of help with these ones. Okay, it's 81. So the next one will be 243. And my next one? 7 what? 729. Is the mirrors a little bit blurry? All right. These next ones. I love these next ones. I love it. Okay, now, these are, the bonus problems. These are the ones, the final Jeopardy ones. So, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time. I want you guys thinking and pondering over these. So there is prizes for these ones. You get to pick out of my sticker bags. So I got some new stickers too. Anyone have an idea for any of them yet? All right, you guys got to use your noodle, right? Use that big brain of yours. So, as long as you didn't fill up your brain with, song lyrics and dead memes over the whole summer, okay, you should be able to get these ones. Anyone ready to take a stab at it yet? Okay, I'm gonna do the number 5. I'm gonna do number 5. Then I'm gonna give you a little bit of time because you might have actually, triggered something to help you think of these next ones. J A. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August.
Is number 6 SSE?
All right, pick a sticker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yes! We got a winner. SSE. All right, would you like to explain why it's SS? There's another bag right there if you want to choose from those two. Yeah, there's 2 different bags. All right, could you tell us why it is SSE?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do I throw them back?
Yeah, go ahead.
I can't throw, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Ah, close enough. All right, that last one. The last one's a good one.
It's some planets, but I don't know the names.
You know what? That is worth it. Okay, you don't know the names?
Not really.
Okay, so that's a win right there. So this is planets. Here you go. Pick one. Anyway, that don't fly very well. All right, so what am I missing letters in? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Okay. Saturn. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. I still consider Pluto a planet, just so you know. Okay. I know it's not a planet, but still, I consider it because tears. Anyway, so Disney doesn't have a non-planet named after a dog, so anyway. All right. Okay, good job. All right, that was a good one. All right, so let's take a look at these next ones here. All right, it says Sequence starts 3, 6. Give a rule the sequence is going to follow and list the next 3 terms. All right, so let's see. Anyone want to give their opinion on this? Yes.
Oh, I have a question. Is it the 2 numbers and then 3 others?
Yes, and 3 others. It says the next 3 terms out of it.
1 would be 3, 6, 9, 12.
Okay, so you're saying
Just adding 3.
adding 3, so it'd be n plus 3, right?
Yeah.
And the next 3 terms would be
9,
9
12,
and
and 15.
15. Okay. All right, let's do the next one. Number 2. Can someone else give me a different pattern they come up with? Go ahead.
Oh, you can multiply it by 2.
You multiply by 2, so you could say that it would be 2n, right? So my pattern or my numbers, my missing terms would be
12, 24, and 48.
there we go. Very good. Okay, good job. Now this next one, it's going down. Okay, so I want you guys thinking about this. It says give the rule sequence could follow and list the next 3 terms for that one.
Also could be n minus
Okay, you're saying n minus 3, so let's try this. So n minus 3, and so the 3 terms would be
3.
0,
Negative 3.
-3, and
Negative 6.
-6. Okay, now I hear a lot from 2 people. Let me hear from someone else. Please don't make me call on people. Give it a shot. You guys are guessing at stuff here, so it's, you know, it's okay to just give it a shot. You don't have to have the exact same answer as everyone else, because that's the point of this exercise. It's thinking. Use your noodle. I'm glad I have the fan on right now because I could hear the crickets if, you know, if I didn't. Come on, someone else. Go ahead. Try. Yes, you do.
So I divided
By.
by 2.
Okay, so you're saying divided by 2. So how would I say that? How would I show that like this? You said divided by 2, right? So what would I write? Very good, see? And don't sell yourself short. So what would my next one be?
1.5.
1.5? Yes, it would be, but I like fractions. Fractions are my friends. So that would be 3 over 2, right? Or 1.5. So what would be the next one then? Okay, so it would be 0.75, which is 3 over 4, right? And Come on. You're thinking in decimals. Think about fractions. Look at the pattern of my fractions now. Fractions are your friends, not food. Okay? Deal with it.
Would it be
Not 6.
8?
8. 3 over 8. Because it is right here, it's going to be 3 over, so over 2, over 4, over 8, then over 16 would be the next one. Does that make sense? See, don't sell yourself short. You got this. All right, with the partner, come up with a sequence of numbers and have your partner determine the rule for it. So we're going to take about, let's say, 2 minutes each. So you guys are all in partner form right now. Okay, you guys look to the person to your left, look to the person on your right. The person sitting on the desk that's attached to you is your partner, except for that group over there. Okay, you're a group of 3. So Victor, you're going to have to turn around and work with them. Okay? All right, so you guys take 2 minutes, come up with a pattern yourself. Come up with a pattern yourself, and then after that, your partner has to do the same thing. So let me timer this. Coming up with the pattern on your own. Make it interesting, hopefully not boring. Okay, that's one way. Use your calculator too to actually, to make sure you're doing it. You check it, right? All right, ding. All right, so now this is what you're gonna do. Switch it with your partner, please. Switch with your partner. Now you guys just rotate, you 3 over there, just rotate it. Pass it to the left. Okay, so now hopefully your pattern is pretty good. So we're gonna try and see if your partner can figure it out. Let's see what we got here. About a minute and a half.
Can we write our answer on their paper?
Yeah. sometimes they can fit and still not be the same, kind of like what we did on the previous one. You could actually have a sequence and it would actually have something different each time.
No, there is no and.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got here now. So, anyone have something good that they wanted to share? Anyone have a good pattern that they want to share? Sharing is caring. Taylor, what was your pattern? Give me the numbers.
32, 16, 8, 4,
Okay.
2.
All right, excellent. Thank you. All right, so our pattern, what do we start off with? So this is your pattern that you had, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so trying to figure out what this one's going to be. So this is going to be, it looks like it's just going to be n divided by 2, right? Okay, so that would be just n. So it's going to be n divided by 2. Not bad. Okay, makes sense? All right, so let's take a look at the back of the page, which is right here. Lesson summary. Okay, it gives you explanation of the things that we were doing, why we were doing it. Okay, they are called sequences for all of these. So now let's take a look at this right here. So page 2, which is, these are your practice problems, referred to as homework or just in-class activities. I like just referring to it as practice because you most likely should be able to finish this in class. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to tape it, my 2 pieces on my right-hand side. Okay, no bigger than an inch right there. So you guys are going to be able to work on this together with you and your partner. We have about 10 minutes left of class. So you guys, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button.